Well, this is the beginning of an emotional week in Washington, D.C. for local law enforcement officers.
Tomorrow, Wauwatosa police officer Jennifer Sabina and Milwaukee County Deputy Sergio Aleman will be honored at a special vigil for fallen officers.
But first, tonight, the Oak Creek Police Department is honored for their heroism in dealing with last summer's shooting at the Sikh temple.
Tom Murray is live in Washington, D.C. with a big announcement from one of those heroes, Lieutenant Brian Murphy. Tom.
Well, good evening. We are in front of the Lincoln Memorial tonight, and I did speak with Lieutenant Brian Murphy about his plans to retire now here just months after he was wounded in the Sikh temple shooting. Tonight, Murphy and 7 other Oak Creek police officers honored with national awards here in Washington.
A special tribute in Washington. These are the first 8 Oak Creek police officers who responded to the Sikh temple after a gunman opened fire.
Put your hand up, you take that oath, you know it's coming, any day, any time.
It was Officer Sam Lenda who took the shooter down.
I am very honored. First of all, I'm honored because I'm able to stand here with my fellow officers from what happened on that day.
Lieutenant Brian Murphy suffered multiple gunshot wounds dramatically captured on dash cam video. The president praised Murphy during this weekend ceremony in the White House.
And ordered his fellow officers who are here today to protect the safety of the Americans worshiping inside, even though he was lying there bleeding from 12 bullet wounds.
To meet the president a second time and have him mention your name, I wouldn't have believed that 9 months ago.
This may be one of the last times we see Lieutenant Murphy in an Oak Creek police uniform before he steps down from the department. I hear you're retiring.
That's probably the plan. It's in the works right now just because of the disabilities. I wouldn't be able to continue in a fruitful career. So I think the time's come, and I had a very long and very successful career, and I'm happy that it's gone. And I'll end on a high note, so I'm good.
Do you have a vision for what you might do in retirement?
No, not yet. I think I would like to teach if I can.
I'm sure there would be plenty of doors open to Lieutenant Murphy if indeed he does decide to move forward with teaching. Now, Wisconsin will be in the spotlight again tomorrow night here in Washington at the National Law Enforcement Memorial. Today we saw newly inscribed names from 2 of our area who lost their lives on duty. The first, Wauwatosa officer Jennifer Sabina. Her husband is charged with killing the officer while she took a break on Christmas Eve. Now, adding Sabina's name proved to be controversial because many saw her death as an act of domestic violence. But a strong fight from Wisconsin, and now her name is indeed on the memorial. Also here, Milwaukee County Sheriff's Deputy Sergio Aleman. You'll remember that Aleman died when his squad truck crashed on I-43 in downtown Milwaukee. So tomorrow there will be a big candlelight vigil honoring fallen officers from across the country, including Deputy Aleman and Officer Sabina. Live tonight in front of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., Tom Murray, today's TMJ4.
An important night for those officers and those families. All right. Thank you, Tom.